Hi, I'm going to show you how to use my tennis group scheduler program to make a quick tennis schedule for your tennis group. So let's get right to it. There will be links at the bottom of this video to get to a free trial of the program. So where do we start? So we'll go to the input page and we're going to do 2 courts. We're going to do mixed doubles. We're going to use Excel 2007, 2010, and 2013 are supported. You just enter 2007 in this box. Should be okay. We're just going to say our court costs $5,000 for the courts. No, times 2 because we have 2 courts. So $10,000 for the 2 courts. On the players page, we're going to import some players from a text file that I prepared. And these are just tab delimited files. Easy to make, or you can type in all the data yourself. So we have some famous tennis players here. And note the column here where there's a 1 if they're playing or a 0 if they're a sub. This is the share that they're taking. So each one of these takes 100%. So let's just say a couple of people are taking 75% and another person's taking, say, 50%. So the program will figure out how many times these people should play and schedule them accordingly across the season. So now that we have the player information in, we're going to enter the dates of play information. So you could do that manually, or you can also import it from a rounds file, which I also have one of those prepared, and those are pretty much just a line for each date in a text file. So here we've imported 35 rounds for the 2015-2016 season. Next thing you want to do is you want to enter the player availability. And so basically what that means is anywhere in here where the players tell you they're not available, you just put a 0. So Ricky Ricardo can't play on October 6th, and Alicia Keys can't play on September 22nd, and Al Bundy, well, he's a sub. So let's Katy Perry, let's say she can't play on November 1. Alright, so we're going to go back to the input page, and one thing of note here I wanted to show is that when you import the rounds, this number gets updated automatically. If you enter it manually, you just have to make sure that that number matches the actual number that you put in. So I think we're ready to begin. So we're just going to click this button, create a schedule. The program goes off and does its thing, and it creates this output. And let's just clean it up just a quick bit here. Let's format it. Let's put some borders around it. And a thick border. So what we have here is on 9-8. This is court 1. And this is court 2. And these players are off. Now you could be happy with that and export that schedule just the way it is. Oh, by the way, what we'll do is show you this feature. You put whatever player you want in these colored boxes up here, and it shows you the player distribution. So you could see Heidi Klum and Howie Mandel. Do they ever play together? Yeah, looks like they play together down here. So if you want to make any changes, the program is completely configurable and you have complete control of the schedule. So what you do is you take someone from the off column here and you put them in the Ricky Ricardo, change him for Willie Nelson, then you hit this update sheet, which redoes all the stats, redoes all the data. And so let's say we're happy with that. We're going to export this schedule, and the exported file is what you deliver to your end players. So we exported that file. We're just going to do a little cleanup here. And there you go. You would send that, you'd save that file and email it off to your group for their schedule. We also have another type of schedule to explore. That's just a data warning, not to worry. We want to export a transpose schedule, and we want to include the courts on the schedule. So this is just a little different view. What that is a list of the players across one column, up and down, and across is the play dates. And what you'll see, it's filling in where the player plays as the X, what court they're on. That's the 2 or the 1, and whether or not they bring balls. So the B is to bringing balls there. It's configurable. You don't have to include the balls. The schedule. Okay, so that's done. We'll just clean that up for a quick second. Just drag that over. We'll put a box around it. Order. Gonna make this a little higher so the date shows. Perfect. So we save this, and we send both files to the players for 2 different views of their schedule. And that's about it. There'll be links to a free trial in the video below and how to purchase the program. Thanks very much.